Welcome to 5 Minutes with Conor. I'm Conor Smith, and today we're diving in with a guy that I know and respect as a businessman and an entrepreneur. He's tackled a lot of operational challenges, technical challenges, business challenges, marketing challenges, and has got a unique journey. So today, Eric Petersen, thanks for being here. Excited to have you. Welcome, Eric.
Thank you very much for having me, Conor. It's a pleasure.
Eric, would you just talk a little bit about Pete's Electric and the business and all the things that you guys do? Nothing simple, so help us understand.
Sure. Family-owned business. I purchased the business 13 years ago from my dad. He had purchased it in 2001. And we've gone through a lot of different things that we've got right now 25 employees. We go up to 35 depending on the projects going on and what's going on with the economy and just so many different things. For a while, we pursued a lot of different tentacles of the electrical business, and within the past 4 years-ish, we've been able to get back to our foundation of just focusing on electrical and taking care of our customers. And that's partly by choice, partly by available workforce, and what we need to do to be profitable.
And working primarily residential, commercial projects, big stuff, small stuff, what's the scope?
Sure. So we do everything from the smallest work order replacing a switch at your house to the biggest of projects, such as a 60,000 square foot warehouse. We like to work in Missoula, so we do residential, commercial, with 20 electricians out in the field. That's a lot of work every week, so we're always out there. Got some great guys that, we do service, absolutely everything electrical. So when we've got that many guys that like to sleep in their bed at night, we don't travel too far. We like to work within about an hour radius of the Missoula area. So just, the network of contractors we work with, and then the people calling in all day, every day. It turns into a lot of work and a lot of customers, and trying to make a lot of people happy.
Well, I know you've got many years doing what you do, and your team does as well. But what would you consider to be your greatest accomplishment?
Wow, greatest accomplishment would be sitting here after purchasing the business 13 years ago. We've gone through a lot of ups and downs. Now I feel like I'm finally in a spot where I've got an incredible team that supports me, so that I don't have to be here. We've got processes in place. So building this business so that it's not completely reliant upon me would be one of my greatest accomplishments, I guess. And it's every day, it's a whole, something new. And we're always learning, and we're solving problems. So as far as an accomplishment, that's what I would say. And now looking at, what's next? That's the big idea for me.
Well, through all of these different challenges and iterations of the business, you learn a lot of different things. And I think, if you're like me, you learn as much on the down and the challenges as you do back on the way up. But what's the most important lesson that you've learned over your career?
With the role that I'm in as owner, president, it's learning to listen. As a younger person, I always felt that I had the answer, and I would answer somebody's question or, finish their sentence for them. And that doesn't come across real well. And now I'm in a spot where people want to be heard, whether it's a customer or an employee. they're in my office or I'm out at their job site because they want to be heard. So learning how to listen has been probably the most important thing for me. It's not, anybody can do the electrical work. That's the simple things. It's the stuff that you don't get taught, that you pick up over the years, and learning to listen has been a big deal for me. It's more about being a psychologist than being an electrician.
That's great. Eric, what are some ways that people can get in touch with you if they'd like to learn more about the business or connect with you personally?
Call my office, 406-543-3086, or send me an email, eric@peteselect.com. I'm happy to help anybody that wants help, asks for help, or wants to discuss anything. My position is that if I'm able to help somebody else get better, then they're going to help me someday in the future. I don't worry about competition. I worry about my house, and trying to take care of everybody. We're all just out here trying to put food on our table for our families. So if I can help somebody else, I know it's going to come back around in the future and help me out too.
Eric, thanks for sharing your story with us today. Very inspiring to hear your entrepreneurial story and just how you've navigated a lot of challenges with some good principles and some good values. For those listening, remember, business goes way beyond money. It's about personal growth, perseverance, trusting in something greater than yourself, faith, and a heck of a lot of hard work. So I look forward to sharing more journeys like Eric on the next 5 Minutes with Conor. Thanks, Eric, for being here.